Hey y'all, good morning. Here I come. Yeah, I got my gadget ready. Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning to all bodies. I always got to come on here and discuss something crazy that somebody else has said themselves in their own words. And then they want to come over here and blame everybody for something that they said or did. Y'all, did that make sense? Look, I had to come on 3 times yesterday. And the last 2 times was about Sir King. Oh, Lord. And I'm giving him what he wants. Attention. But before I go there, you guys, and somebody just asked me, do I got my gadget? Y'all got it, but I don't have it on. Well, I don't have it on where it should be on there. Y'all got it. I'm going to put it on. That's what's going on. So that's why. And then, y'all, I'm a little late because when I get to the point of me mentioning Sir King and why he got his panties all in a bunch, I wanted to play what he said to make people think or know why we got that from what he said, so to speak. But it was taking too long because I only found out this morning that my name was in his mouth again because I fell asleep last night when Lady Nika said she didn't think Brianna was coming on. And I think Brianna said that, but I may have missed it. I said, okay, I'm just laying around watching some stuff. I fell asleep, which I don't usually take I mean, Sir King, I don't really watch him anyway like that. But I knew it was gonna be some mess because twice yesterday I tried to talk to him about it, and it was his own words. But before I go there, I was watching also something else this morning, and there's a lawsuit apparently, first of all, do y'all watch Raw Honest Tea? I think that's how you pronounce the name. Raw Honest Tea has a lawsuit um, for defamation on 4 people in here. Dee Dee Love, I like her. I don't know what she be doing, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Not my business, but I'm gonna mention it. Heidi Fly, Trish in her 6 names, Rita in her 5 names, and it was on Just Lovely. So I just want to mention that. And yesterday, when somebody told me that QB was screaming me, that led me to go over there and watch. But he wasn't screaming at the time. He was playing the video of the interview of that day when Tina came on, and that's what he was doing and giving his commentary on it. And of course, I was getting called a bunch of names as usual. All these people was doing the most in this chat. We're used to that by now. It's just really boring and tiresome. But the person in my chat that caught my eye the most was TC, because she's always has been neutral. So I was surprised when I saw her make a comment in in QB's chat saying that Bama was set up to be the fall guy. So sound like to me she's over there with that foolishness too. So I had to mention that. Now let's get on to Sir King, because I really wasn't going to discuss no more. I told him everything I needed to say yesterday. And if anybody want to come in here right now to tell you this morning with some negativity, something that we're not talking about anymore, just somebody that just don't know how to do nothing negative, I'm not going there today. Just going to say it like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. Now, someone, like I said, told me how Sir King came on his panel. He can't coming at me. I'm assuming Brianna and LadyNYCA. This is what I heard. And I'm watching LadyNYCA this morning. Sir King, it was your own words that led people to think the way they were thinking. Someone came from Sir King chat to Brianna chat saying that Sir King wants a cash app from Tina. Okay? He wanted her personal private cash app if she has one, because we don't know if she got that or not. That's some personal life if she got one, which he already knew that the family, okay, the opposite word here is family, quote, family, has a GoFundMe set up for funds for the young man's services. We all know that. LadyNYCA was dropping it in my chat, and Brianna has said it previously, days before that. Okay? She never said she was accepting money on that situation in a cash app. She never said that. Okay? So then I did say, I peeked over there. Yes, he did say, I have $100. Tell Tina to hit me up. Tell Tina to hit me up. Avatar Nation wants to donate $100. Okay. So I wasn't the first one to say that. So Brianna said she has a GoFundMe. What is he trying to get an interview or something? And she didn't say it nasty, told her right away. She just questioned what I was thinking in my mind and 50 other people. That's all it was. That's why we took it that way, and anybody else would have took it that way after you knew for at least a couple of weeks for sure that there was a GoFundMe set up. So my question is, out of everybody that's saying that, and you knowing she got a GoFundMe, and I let your sniver and sniffer, whatever you do, all sniffering and acting like it was your life journey for you to sit on my panel, that it just depended on everything you knew or have to ask a question, I let you sit up there. So you keep coming off as, I got something against you. I keep coming at you, when in reality, you were the one mentioning my name every single night. Because first of all, if I hated you that much, you wouldn't have had your sniggering butt up on my panel. You begged me to let you sit there, and I said, well, then if you're quiet, you can sit here. First of all. So what do you mean I'm coming at you, I dislike you? I don't get that. Okay? Now, if the family got something set up, but you're afraid to use your card, credit card or whatever on the Cash App, you got a whole Avatar Nation over there. You and Lemon, y'all like 2 peas in a pod, meaning y'all very close. You could have gave the money to him, let him cash out. But GoFundMe has been around for years and years. And I've never heard nobody say their card got hacked through GoFundMe. It's more safer than a Cash App or a PayPal. So that's why me and everybody else have came to the conclusion that you were trying to get an interview, because if you really donate stuff in your heart and you really mean it, you're not going to broadcast how much money you got. You're not going to broadcast, hit me up. Why? Why somebody got to hit you up? It was your own words. And like I said, I came on 5 or 10 minutes late because I was trying to find the time step. But I was kind of go back and forth. I didn't have time for that because I don't have to lie, because everybody that was over there in your chat, 234, they heard you say that. They heard you say that. So now you want to bring your snickering, snipping and crying and whining, blessed walk is this, blessed walk is that. Do you really think I care? Because he said something subliminal. Well, he's going to do a defamation lawsuit. Do you really think I'm going to fight for this end of the United States to wherever the hell you at about a bogus lawsuit? Do you think I'm going to spend one red dime to run over there? You're starting to sound worse than Stanky Baby with that bullshit. What is wrong with you, Sir King? Everybody is not against you. And then he went further, you guys, start sniggering and whining about Brianna. Because I was listening to it a little bit this morning because I had to, because I'm trying to find timestamp and something else he said once I found out about that. And if I left that and went to the timestamp, didn't have time. He over there talking about Brianna, hit him up behind the scene. You're not my mother. You're not my girlfriend. Don't you think she know that? You're a stranger to me. But she wasn't a stranger when you set your sniggering butt up there on her panel until you got to that 1,000. Even right now, she was still coming on your panel. She still be what you knew then. She wasn't your girlfriend or mother then. So why now? So I think he got angry because he did say, Brianna said that she was disappointed in him. She hit him up behind the scene, emails, Instagram, some kind of way. I don't know. I just know that's what happened. He got mad at her for some reason, so he decided to go in on her. LadyNYCA just dragged him. Well, last night I saw this money fulfilled, because he is always sniggering about something, he always whining about something, and he twisted everything. I mean, it's like you get your little commentary, you run around and you watch all of us, you take a little bit from everybody, and then you get over there and twist it. And then now you're running over here to stereo, so you can talk about us behind our back, so you think you are, because a lot of people that went over there and stuff too, they know exactly what you be over there doing. You over there sniggering over there too, whining and crying, woe me, woe me. It wasn't about you. It was about a GoFundMe. So then he says, well, maybe Brandy should have told me, how to say it and what I should say. No, she didn't. You're a grown man, and she done dropped the link to the GoFundMe. Everybody else caught on to it. Why not you? Everybody else that wants to donate from their heart and really sincere with it and with the condolences, they didn't come over here and broadcast it and say, hit me up. And when you was on my chat the other day, on my panel, why didn't you ask then? Can I donate? What's the GoFundMe? Which LadyNYCA dropped it 3 or 4 times. But you could have hit her up on the Facebook. That's where she's at. Don't be trying to get nobody else to hit her up for you, because see, that's not what they're trying to do. They're not trying to be friends and talk to nobody personally. They have a spokesperson for their family, which is Tina, and then they have somebody they go through here on YouTube, which is Brianna. Okay. So I don't know why you run around tripping for an interview. You are trying to be seen. I believe now, since you sniggering about this, you must have wanted to interview, and we hit home when we said that. Now I'm including myself in saying we, because I am repeating what you said. Somebody go get Tina. Tell her, hit her up. I need a cash app. She got hit me up so I can get an avatar. And then she got $100. And I wish I would have found that timestamp. Maybe when I get off here this morning, I'm gonna find it. And I don't care about you talking about flagging or whatever, because I'm going to play it, because those were your words. And I couldn't find it this morning. Did you remove that part of it? Huh? All that snipping and sirring you doing over there. Then I heard that he got kind of smart and wanted to say the word F you. He was telling people, fuck you. Was the choir boy cussing? Did the choir boy really tell somebody F you? And with his corny butt. See, he seems like the type of person that in school he wasn't a popular kid. He seems so corny, y'all. And that's why people come over and watch you because you're corny. They like to come over there and get some laughs, get some kikis, and listen to your little corny little stuff you be ranting about over there. And I gotta say this again, Lemon, get your own channel. I don't know what it is between y'all, why you gotta stay loyal or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that, but then again, that's y'all business too. But for you to come over here and say well, let me say this. That's worse than a prayer. You give out prayer, you take prayers back. I mean, your way of thinking to me, Sir King, is just weird. It just walked the way you be thinking. Because you did say that. Anybody would get that from the way you put that. Go hit me up. That's what I'm saying, Ronnie Q. And I'm finna speak to y'all in a minute. Let's walk it. If you wanted to donate, why didn't he ask Tina if she had a cash app when she refused to leave your panel, when he refused to leave your panel, instead of question that had already been, I don't know. And I'm wondering that same thing now too. He was on my panel in my chat. I finally told him, well, I need to put you down because somebody wanted to, Bam ain't gonna come back or whatever the case may be. Tina didn't seem like she minded the question, but he did ask something that was asked. And then and then she started answering it, and I just said, Kiki came and said she answered. I just said, okay, let her say it again, because everybody did take it as if Kiki kind of sounded kind of rough, but we didn't know at the time he was going to Turkey. I didn't. I took it like he was saying it to Tina, but he wasn't. And I wasn't the only one thought that. And that's why I said, okay, she did. Just let her say it again. I'm trying to keep down the arguing and everything. I had to stop Sir King trying to make it into an argument on my panel. I said, no, we're not going that way. He on there trying to, when people question him, why he up here, why he doing this, he want to turn that into an argument. But like I said, being my nice self, and you're right, Lady Nika, that's just me. I'm thinking that he didn't beg me 5 or 6 times. Even when I put him in the back a few times, he over there in the private chat talking about it. Oh, let me move this. I don't even be looking at this, y'all, when I get to talking. Even in the private chat. I said, okay, he desperate, just be quiet. And that's how it happened. So if anybody saw his live, if y'all know the time step, tell it to me, because I ain't had time to look at it. It was a long live, and I'm skipping to get to it. But he has it in it. I was trying to get to the point because he had his title, about the interview. But I said, I can't do this. Let me go ahead and talk about what I talk about, because it would have made me have to listen to that long, boring, even though I'm skipping, video. But he did say it. He did say it. So y'all, Sir King, you in my bushes now, and you was in there twice last night. So I don't know why you won't just come down and say and admit that you did say it like that. How did you expect for people to take it? I don't see Lady Nika, but good morning. Let me go up some. Shanny said good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Shannon. Purple Peach. Smooth Tennessee Whiskey. Stacy Robinson. Purple Peach. Kathy Cat. Pooh Campbell. Jessica Epps. Oh, mine. I'm going to speak as I go along too, y'all. I don't like to do a long 15, 20-minute speaking section like he do. I don't want to speak for no 20, 30 minutes. I'll catch y'all as I go along. So, y'all, that's basically why, only reason I came live this morning, because I called Lady Nika. Now, my first thought was, well, I'm going to get on here and really drag his ass. But I said, no, I'm not going to go nowhere because I see he don't know no better. I'm starting to think that Sir King really don't know no better. And he got the audacity to sit over there talking about she's ground, she's immature, or whatever he was saying. Good morning, Lady Nika. Yeah, I got mine too. Girl, I'm glad I was asleep last night, because my mindset would have probably been that of anger. And I probably would have wanted to say some stuff that I'm holding back on now, because see, he don't know no better. He really don't. I'm starting to think Sir King, he just really don't get it. He twists everything, and I don't know how he come up with all this foolishness, but those were his words, y'all. That's what happened. For those of y'all that wasn't around, good morning, Mostic. For y'all that wasn't around, that is how he said it. And I am admitting I said it in Brandon chat. Yeah, he did say that. I just peeked. Does anybody got cash? Got her cash app? Tell her to hit me up. I got $100. That's the part. Hit me up. I got $100. Sir King, you in the bush? Did you or did you not say that like that? And you're a grown man. What do you mean? Maybe somebody should have told you the proper way to say it or the proper way to do it. Why should we? You a grown man. You understand? You be sitting over there, acting like, oh, you way better than everybody over there. You just so intelligent person with so much knowledge and wisdom. I'm a school boy. I'm a Christian boy. You couldn't understand that. It was simple. Everybody else understood what a GoFundMe was. The family is not going to no family, none of the family's personal cash app. It's the family has a GoFundMe. You did say that. And I'm repeating it because I don't know what part you don't understand. Exactly, Purple Peach. Ain't nobody, everybody on here that donated didn't come on and say, oh, I gave $5, I gave $10. Oh, y'all can go see if I gave them my name up there. Ain't nobody doing that because everybody else was sincere in their giving. Everybody else was sincere in their condolences and their prayers. Okay? That is not a show. And I know you like to do anything for show, like you jumped on a bandwagon with me. To be seen. Okay? That's all it is. You hadn't been on my channel, what? In a few weeks when you jumped on here when Tina came on here. We all knew what it was. I saw through that. You think I didn't really see through what you was doing? And showing up, the little bit that you got, you went back that night and talked about it. That's the night you said what you said. You did. You did. And if I got to find that time step when I get off here, I'll come back on later again and play it. And you can start doing all the flagging you want to do. Because I will play 2 minutes of it for sure. Because that's what you do. You sit behind people's back and you flag. These spots didn't even know you were flagging. He was sitting on your panel. And then you writing letters to being verified. You never denied it. See, you have a disdain and a hate for Tracy. Because in the beginning of that video just now, when I was trying to find the timestamp, you're going in on Tracy. And she's another one that built your panel. You sat on her panel. She helped you build. And then as soon as they get you built up, what do? Oh, no, your ego gets so swole. It's like F y'all. In the way you talk to Brianna, talking about, well, you're not my mama. You're not my girlfriend. You're a stranger. I don't know you. Well, she knows all that. Now, that was wrong, too. Okay, that was wrong. But you don't understand that. I'm really starting to think you really don't get it. What culture was you around when you were growing up? And I'm asking for a reason. Because it doesn't seem like you was brought up in our culture the way you say or do things. Sometimes I get the impression that you want to be white, just like that lady over here, that little fly lady, because of the way that you do things and the way you talk, just your terminology, just the way you do. Sometimes I think that is what you're trying to be. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious now because of the way you say things and do things. I mean, some things, and not just the street cred and nothing like that. It's just something about you that's beyond just being what you are, which is corny. And you trying to hang with the tough boys. You went to being that wallflower, however way they say it these days. And that's just what you give me. Okay. And we call it a nerd and all other kind of stuff. I don't know what y'all call it these days. That's the impression I get from you, Sir King. Then you found YouTube, and it's making you feel like you're a big man now. You might have that Napoleon complex. Maybe you short and don't want nobody to know. Oh, why you got to see me? Why you don't want nobody to see you? Why did you lie and say when you get 1,000, you was going to show yourself? Nobody was asking you about all that. You said you were going to do that. See, you see a lot of stuff on here, Sir King. Yes, he does get emotional, Sammy Dizzle. Gets emotional about things to be acted. So, yes. And why is he sitting over there emotional about this situation? Because it must be true. That's probably what he was really trying to do. If you wasn't really trying to do that, Sir King, you wouldn't be so upset and emotional right now. You wouldn't be able to sniffing and sniffing and whining like somebody is treating you so bad. Okay? So then again, do you think I would have let you stay on my panel after my whole chat was saying, put him down, put him down? Why you bring him back up? Put him down. Why is he sitting there? He asked me what, 6 to 10 times, can I stay? I won't stay now. I won't say nothing like a little child. Please let me stay. Please let me go. I don't want to go. Please let me stay. Y'all, if y'all could have seen the private chat, it's unbelievable. He was begging to stay. He was really begging to stay. So let me speak to some more. Good morning, Cat Me, Kitty Cat, Vanessa J. Let me go up and see if I missed somebody. Mo Sticker. Hey, Mo Sticker, I missed you for a few days though. So anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna really drag him because he probably won't be able to take it. And he probably gonna get a lawsuit saying she cussed me out. She called me this, she called me that, because he already threatened a lawsuit. And when he said, be careful, somebody might have a defamation case, that somebody is you, Sir King. That somebody is you. So I don't know what state you in. I don't care if you was in a neighboring state, such as Nevada or Washington. I don't care. I ain't gonna waste no money to come nowhere with no stupid lawsuit I can do too. Where y'all come up with that kind of foolishness? Get what you got to get and get a restraining order. It ain't like I'm finna come look for you do something I show when they involve my family and get into something so silly and so stupid as to mess up their life with their families. Are you crazy? Yeah, he was begging to stay. Yeah, he was. He was begging to stay. He begged out on YouTube too for y'all to see. He said for all of y'all to hear, I'm gonna be quiet. Yes, he is passive aggressive. Exactly, to control and manipulate. And that is what he's trying to do with this now. And now that I'm saying I want to go get that timestamp, he probably gonna run and remove it like he removed that other video when he was on here talking about him taking back a prayer. And he was trying to lie and say he didn't do it. He removed the whole video. And I think who it was it Taylor Rogers? Somebody had it and came over and played a little bit of it. That's probably what he's going to do. But oh yeah, I'm going to come back later on to timestamp, and I'm hoping that didn't move it because I didn't have time. And I got up this morning. I was trying to catch up with what went on last night. So I couldn't take it. Otherwise, I'll still be on looking for it. Well, I've been found it by now. I'm just saying. And I'm going to play it. I'm going to come back with it and play it. And then it's already people here right now, I'm assuming, that heard it too. And if anybody in here got the timestamp right now, I would play it. I just didn't have time to look for it this morning because I didn't see the video. His live last night. I didn't know this was going on. Good morning, my Chapman. Good morning, Nigga Great Show last night. You were woo baby. Yeah, she was. I just saw it this morning. Bless, he would have to use his real name in order to sue. So you don't have any. Oh, and if he did, I wouldn't be worried about it. But you know what? I also thought about that with the GoFundMe. See, if he's so afraid of somebody getting his identity, and then why are you so pressed about that? There must be something wrong. There must be something going on. Ty said 5225 on his pardon me, there is no show video. Bless. Wait a minute, Ronnie Q. That's the timestamp, but there is no show. He removed it. Is that what you're saying? Oh, Lord, let me pick up let me see. He removed it, Ronnie Q. Wait a minute. He did? Because I was just looking at it this morning, but I didn't have time to look at for the timestamp. Let me see. Wow. See, if he removed it, that means when he get caught up into something and we discussing it, he'll go remove it. Did he do that? Let me see. Wow. I'm looking, y'all. Let me see. Let me get back to, hey, Andres. And you know what, Andres? Another thing to make them sound so and look ridiculous, Lady Nika, right? We all come on here and do commentary for click and views. I mean, why is he internalizing them? For him to be so smart, he's dumb. Okay, pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna look at this show again. Okay, I just want to make sure I write that down while I'm looking. I won't forget. Because if I don't get it now, I'll be back with it. Okay. Okay, let me move on from there. And yes, he is. He's using all of it for clicks and views. That is what he's doing. He's using this all for clicks and views. Let me check something out. No. Okay. I'm getting confused about this one. I'm finna look. Because you know what, y'all? Okay. Let me get to it, y'all. He's up. So King want to talk about you all, but don't want y'all to talk. And he talks about us every day, even if my name not in the title. Y'all don't get it. Why is he so obsessed over the old lady over here? Okay. Okay, I'm finna get to it. Yes, indeed. Skip all these commercials. I'm finna get to it right now. So that way everybody can know why we all took it like that. Okay? 5225. Your words gave us that impression. Your words, not ours, your words gave us that impression. Okay, got to be careful. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go too. It looks like I got to go backwards and forward because it's 2 hours. It's 252 of those things. I'm going too far. Is that towards the end, y'all? Let me see. Because there's a 52 mark there and there's a 52 mark here. Let's see. Wow. Okay. I'm going to let it play to get to that mark and then I'm going to play it for y'all because I keep going to the 46 and then accidentally going back to 57. It'd be hard to do this red ball. I bet he probably got his flag and finger ready, y'all. Now I'm at 54. I got to go back. 53. We're just doing the cash out way. Let me see. On behalf of Sir King and Avatar Nation, we want to donate $100 to the family of Devon. So if Miss Tina, somebody knows Miss Tina's cash out, we'll be more than willing to cash out the family $100 to use it in any way they see fit. And that's what we want to do regarding that situation there. Okay. Now let me go back so y'all can hear the hit me up part because I went a little bit too far. Congratulations. I'm not counting. Now I'm gonna keep it at the 5135 so I won't go over again. And then when it first come on, when y'all gonna hear him say, I got $100, tell Miss Tina to hit me up. Okay? And this is just for learning purposes, y'all. Wow. So I'm gonna play this 2 minutes of this till we get to it. Yeah, I am going back to 52. But I can't get it exactly on 52, so I'm going to let it play all the way to where I want to talk at. It's at 51, 52 because I keep going back too far, coming up too far. So I'm going to leave it right there. It'll be on in a minute. Okay, I'm at 5203. It's coming. Okay. I think at this point he cussing Tricia somebody out. Yeah. That sounded corny. Stick your booty in the air like somebody really cared. Okay. All right. So next up. All right. So everybody talking about this whole thing about we using Tina and the family for clicking views. Yeah. And all this stuff.
Come on, y'all. That's crazy. So, on behalf of Avatar Nation, what I want to do on behalf of Avatar Nation is I want to give Miss Tina $100 on behalf of Avatar Nation. All right, we know they're going through a great tragedy, and we want to put our support where it needs to be in regards to that family. So, if anybody knows Miss Tina's Cash App, tell her to reach out to me. Please tell her to reach out to me. I don't do the GoFundMe. I'm not doing the GoFundMe because that asks for your account and all that stuff.
Did y'all hear that? Tell her to reach out to me. I don't do the GoFundMe. I got Cash App for 100. Let's see if I do that again. Now y'all understand why we were saying what did she have to do?
We're doing the Cash App.
Okay, let me go back again. I'm gonna let it play again, y'all. Y'all understand.
I can go where I want.
And somebody came in Brianna chat and said that.
All right.
Okay. Now we're gonna get to it again. Yeah. Okay. We at 52, 12, 13. We're and counting. Sir King, these are your words. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it again.
My damn agenda. All right. So next up. All right, so everybody's talking about this whole thing about, we using Miss Tina and the family for clicking views and all this other stuff. Come on, y'all. That's crazy. So on behalf of Avatar Nation, what I want to do on behalf of Avatar Nation is I want to give Miss Tina $100 on behalf of Avatar Nation. All right? We know they're going through a great tragedy, and, we want to put our support where it needs to be in regards to that family. So if anybody knows Miss Tina's Cash App, tell her to reach out to me. Please tell her to reach out to me. I don't do the GoFundMe. I'm not doing the GoFundMe.
Okay, now I'm done with that. Okay, so that's it. Now that's why we said, why does she have to reach out to you? Why we got to know what you send it? We never said, and then he gets on there, he twists our words. He's saying that we said something about an interview. We did not say he wanted an interview. That's him twisting it, y'all. He said, tell Tina to reach out to me. She got a Cash App on behalf of Avatar Nation. Hit me up. I got $100. Now, what would anybody think? Why does somebody got to hit you up? And stop sitting over there twisting our words. We did not use that word interview. Nobody never said the word interview, so stop lying. And that's what I mean. He lies. He twists everything around. So what you going to do now? Flag me like you be behind everybody, backstabbing them? You finna go get a lawsuit on me, Sir King? You think I'm a fly to another? I'm a waste money? You're not all that to me, Sir King. You don't mean all that to me. And we never said the word interview. Brianna said, what is he trying to do? Get an interview. We questioned. We never said he said the word interview. But somebody gonna take it in a negative realm and say, they'll been lying on him. He said he want to interview. We didn't say that. Because a lot of people like to twist stuff, especially the ones that got them negative minds. And every time you hear them or see them somewhere talking, it's negative. Never got nothing good or positive to say. So we already know we got people like that groans to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I just ignore them kind of people. Because evidently they're not happy in their life. Something wrong when a person just always negative. Every time you see them, they never got nothing to say. And it's always me. They talking about me. Nobody like me. All that sniffing and sniffing over there. Nobody never said they just like you. You wouldn't have never, ever sat on my platform like that. I would have never, ever let you beg me to stay. Yeah. I said yesterday, that girl, whatever your name is, that did he want an interview? He must have wanted an interview because that's the way it sounded. I did not say he asked out of his mouth. He said the word interview. I didn't say he said that out of his mouth. I said, sounds like he wanted an interview. There's a difference there for y'all that don't get it. All the slow ones in the back, hard of hearing, that rode the yellow bus, and no offense to the ones that really did have to, but all the slow ones by choice or whatever the case may be. I didn't say he actually said, I want an interview. I say, sounds like he want an interview. Same thing Brianna said, do he want an interview? We didn't say he said it. Stop twisting it, Sir King. Stop twisting it, slow people in the back. Just stop doing it and understand what we're saying. Y'all can't comprehend nothing. Okay? He wanted an interview. Straight up. Why else would he say hit me up? He wanted an interview. That's what it sounds like to me. Just like he can sit over there and wordplay, I can sit over here too and wordplay just as good as him. It sounds like he wanted an interview. Allegedly, he implicated he wanted an interview. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's the way it sounded to me. But don't nobody lie and say I said he specifically asked for an interview. I said that. Okay? I said it among others. What asked him, what? Do he want an interview or something? Yeah, Ronnie Q, I've said the same thing you said. Everybody said that. Do he want an interview? He must want an interview. So that's what his comments led me to believe. Exactly. Everybody believed that because of the way he said it. I said it yesterday. I'm saying it again this morning. It sounded as if he wanted an interview because of the way he said it. Y'all just heard him say, hit me up. Now, when somebody want to donate somewhere, why they got to hit you up? He did want it. He never comes on your platform. He did that day and he didn't want to leave. Exactly. And I let him stay, but you're going to jump on your panel and say, I hate you or dislike you? He wanted an interview. And so the reason why he's so sore and mad right now, because people are saying what he was trying not to say, that he was saying subliminally, hit me up. So in other words, she got to run over to your panel. Thank you for the $100. And then in return, you're going to start asking a bunch of questions. Rika, we don't know why he wanted to speak her. We did assume it. She's clarified what she meant, like she clarified with you. Exactly. Yeah, I reworded something the other day when I said, Bama sent you over here. And then Rika started saying, I said, no, Rika, I didn't say that because in my mind, I wasn't saying it to him. I was saying what she was doing because he unknowingly was got sent over here trying to do a good deed. He got offended about that. You know, I can't deal with these slow people. And that's why certain people I don't watch in the Pan of Dust. I didn't even know he was here because I don't be paying all that. I don't have the energy or the time for all that negativeness all the time. I just really don't. You know what I'm saying? Also, for the next area, why don't you ask why he came on Blessed Pep and begin with? Exactly. He don't F with her. He hasn't been in a while, Purple Peach. So y'all think, well, people like negative think I don't know what he was here for? I felt bad the way he begged me. He begged me. I promise I won't say nothing, just like a little child. Now you're going to use me again last night for some of your commentary after I told you I don't dislike you. Why you tripping? Okay? Exactly. I'm not Rudolph and I don't play no reindeer games either. I'm saying it now. I said it yesterday and I'm saying it now. You sound like you wanted to interview. You wanted to interview. Now, are the other 50 people are more by now that's saying it? Why are you singling me out? Why you always single me out, Sir King? I even wrote you in your comment section about it. I'm still trying to understand why you keep singling me out. I wasn't the first one that said you must want to interview. I was not the first one who said it. Those were your people in your chat that assumed that. Why you think they ran over to Brianna's chat to say that? You looking for a Cash App. GoFundMe is more safer than Cash App and PayPal. So is it because you think somebody gonna get your information, gonna get your name? Is that what it is? I mean, I'm not understanding this at all. Good morning, that mean girl. Huh? Is that what it is? You think somebody want to get your name? Okay, exactly, Lady Nigga, and I responded because he just made this go bigger than what it is, like he always do for his clicks and views. He got to have put a show together. Y'all can even ask Lady Nika. I said, Lady Nika, I done came over here 3 times because I had to address something. This was yesterday. I come on tomorrow morning. I probably come on in the evening and have some juice or something else. But when I heard this morning, I woke up to this. I had to come address this. And I put his name on the title specifically. Come over here and explain yourself. I don't need to come over there to you explain yourself because I'm not the one speaking on you. You're speaking on me. If you want to say, now you can come here. No, I'm not going to come there for some abuse, but no, I'm not. I am not the one that's constantly bringing you up like that, Sir King. I do it because for some reason you just pressed it when it comes to me. Yeah, perpetrate. He thinks somebody gonna get his name. Ain't nobody thinking you're not that important. You're not that important. I don't understand why he think that. Well, let me take that back. I do understand why he think important because when he got his panel, everybody started going over there to watch him. He would have 500, 600 people, whatever, over there, and it went to his head. Now he running over there to stereo. Everybody else going to stereo too. Yes, yeah. Come on in here and tell me about it then. We didn't say that. See, that's what I'm saying. You twisting your words again. You heard what I just said. I never said that you said out of your mouth that you want to interview. I said that's what we got. Meaning we, meaning the 50 people, everybody else, even people right now to say that's what we got from the way you said you had $100 on behalf of Avatar Nation. Tell Tina to hit you up. Okay? I never said you actually said the words. So stop with this playing these word games that you're trying to play. And I don't know everything he said last night because I was going by what LadyNYCA said, and I trust and believe her. We might already know who Sir King is. Exactly. Because I'm thinking he's the guy, Andreas, that used to play with the Avatar games and stuff back then when he was in the TSCC chat. Arcadian or somebody. I'm starting to think that. I don't know. And if I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong, but I'm starting to think that. He don't understand responding. See, this is something else for him to talk about again tonight. Okay, that's what it is. This is something for him to talk about again at night. Okay, I know what he's doing. That word game. Yeah, Ronnie Q. He's playing a word game. Nobody actually said those words came out of your mouth. And I'm saying it clearly so you can understand. Nobody, BONOBODY, nobody, or NOBOTY, whatever way you pronounce it, nobody said that those words actually came out of your mouth. Okay, nobody said that. So I'm talking real slow so you can understand it. And let me say it one more time. Nobody said that those words came out of your mouth saying that you want an interview. We presume that's what you were saying. Now do you understand? Hit you up. Why somebody got to hit you up? Oh, let me move this comment. Hey, Ronnie Q. Yes, indeed. Nobody. Now, I can talk like a robot if that's what I need to do. And maybe that's what you understand because you're on that Avatar Nation, with all the little. And that's another thing. This kid situation. Oh, I'm saying, hey, girl, I thought I put you on the stream. Running my mouth.
Good
Nobody
morning.
kids over there. We say you got Avatar people to come over there with cartoons and kid voices, and it will draw children. That's what we said. So you even turned that into something. What is wrong with you? Hey, Granny Q.
Good morning, Bless. I just want to just go down this timeline real quick because uh if he wanted to cash app her, he sat on the panel, as he said in his own words, and waited for a long time to ask her a question. And what question did he ask? He didn't ask for, do you have a cash app so the Avatar Nation can donate some money to you? No, he said his retarded ass up there and asked a question that she had thoroughly been through and answered already. So he's lying. Second of all, you heard what he just said. If anybody has her cash app, please tell her to get in contact with me. That doesn't even make dog sense. Instead of saying, if anybody has her cash app, could you please give it to me because I want to donate to her? Why does somebody who has her cash app have to have her get in contact with him if they have her cash app? How come you didn't say, if anybody have her cash app, can you give it to me so I can donate? Third of all, when I was looking for that timestamp, there's also a timestamp on that same video of 48 minutes and 40 seconds where he's ripping into Kwani about I wasn't on that panel to speak to Tina, and that's not why I was there. And I don't want to have anything to do with it. I came on the panel when Bama Girl was on there. Yes, he did. But
Mm.
he stayed up there when Tina was there. He stayed up there when Bama Girl said she wouldn't come back when he was on the panel. He never got down from the panel. So he's a liar. He did want to be involved in it. So he can say what he wants to and try to recreate history all he wants. But if he didn't want to be involved in it, and if he didn't want to talk to Tina, he wouldn't have talked to Tina. And if he just wanted to get Tina's Cash App, he had plenty of opportunity to get a Cash App. Everybody see him for what he is and what he did. And these are things that he did. Nobody's making anything up. He's a liar. He's always has been a liar. And that's all I have to say about it. If you go to 48 minutes and 40 seconds on the video, you will hear how he tries to wipe his hand clean, like, oh, I didn't want to talk to her. Oh no, I didn't want to speak to her, and chastising Kwani when he was the one who set his big bulbous tongue, no speaking, no reading ass up there to ask her the same question and never offer her a nickel. That's all
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, Bless.
Yeah, and you 100% right. And people were saying, and it was on me too, because I could have taken him down, which I did a couple times. But the man was begging so much as if his life depended on it. He promised me, well, I'll sit here and be quiet. And I finally said, okay. And that should have proved to him I don't have against you. I have nothing negative against you. I don't know you like that to be mad like you or dislike you, Sir King. If that was the case, I wouldn't have let you sit there and everybody else wanted you to come down.
And
Then
what
that looked bad. You know what I'm saying? That looked bad because people saying get down, but it was on me to put you down, but I wouldn't. So I was trying to give you a chance.
and what else is someone to think when he asks for her to get in contact with him? Get in contact with you for what? There is no reason to get in contact with you just because you want to donate money when you had an opportunity. Everybody's clear on why you wanted her to get in contact with you, because there's no reason for her to contact you of all people when she's going through a death and trying to get money to pay for all the things that comes along with that, and somebody needs to get in contact with you to send money. Who are you? Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah,
I'm done,
yeah.
Blake.
No, I
I'm
know you
done.
don't mean that to me, and you're right. You know, hindsight 2020, then maybe I should have kicked him off, but I didn't. I did take him down. He stayed back there. He writing in a private chat. I did let him come back. He did say he's gonna be quiet. He did sit there like a church mouse. That's how bad he wanted info. But then
Thank
you got the audacity to come on here and say, I dislike you and I'm talking about you. I got some kind of grudge. No, that's not true.
he
That's
always
not true at all. I
he
felt
always wanna
everybody else went down around the queue,
he always
but I
wanna
felt bad. Go
he,
ahead,
al-
baby.
he always wanna play himself as a victim. He's not a victim. He's a victim of his own poor decisions. That's the only thing he's a victim of. He's a victim of getting busted by people who are intelligent enough to see through his little flimsy little grift that he has going on. That's what he's a victim of, his own circumstances. All right, Bless. I'm getting down. Have
All
a
right,
good
thank you. Thank you. Y'all been talking almost an hour. I'm gonna drop the link again. But I had to talk on Sir King. I know I didn't mean to do all that talking. I usually drop my link at 30, 40 minutes. But I had to come answer to this morning. And I'm constantly saying that you still got people, one person don't understand. I did not. And I ain't gonna try to make you understand. I'll say it one more time. I did not say that the man said he wanted an interview. I did not say he said those words. I said he sounded like he wanted an interview, or do he want an interview, or he wants an interview, something like that. Okay. And I'm saying it again, Sir King. So, and if this bother you so much, and you lying and said I actually said you said that, jump down and talk about it. You jumped down when Miss Tina was here, but it seems like you have a pattern. Whenever somebody catch you in a lie, That's what you do. You hide in the bushes and look like you're going to be doing tonight. I don't know. You might be calling the law on me. I don't know. But like I said, if you are, do you really, really think any money I got going to my grandkids, do you think I'm going to waste money to even answer to something so foolishness, so stupid? Huh? Out of all the people, she ain't trying to have no friends. She just asking people feel sit in their heart to give to help them out that do that. She ain't trying to sing out no one person to be friends with. Ain't nobody else hit her up or want her to hit them up in order to get that $100. Ain't nobody else on here broadcasting, oh, I got $100, hit me up. That is how you said. Everybody just heard you say it. Do she got a cash app? Tell her get in touch with me, hit me up. Do you know how many people donate to a family $100? He acted like he was giving 1,000. Yeah, but he gonna focus on me out of everybody. Like I said, like he gonna focus on me. I wasn't the first one to say that you need to be chastising that chat you had on there. Go back, review your video, review your chat, and find the person that was there that ran over there and brought the dog bone over there to Brianna's chat. Now that's the first person that said it. Okay? And you're right, Lady Queen. That's just what it seems like. Dang the money in front. That's just what it seemed like. Just like he sent some false, fake, demonic prayers to a family. He's going to doss you to get, well, that's what he's going to do. But, go right ahead and see if I care. Because, like I said, there's nothing right now in my life that you can make me lose. There's nothing in my life at my age that's going to right now make me feel intimidated by you. I'm not, it's not going to shame me. I mean, to who? I mean, who really cares about me that much anyway to worry about all that? And if you do, people going to talk about it one day and then move on like they do. Do you really think you can humiliate me at this time in my life? There's no job for you to call. My family ain't going away. I got my supporters here. They watch me. Who are you going to humiliate me in front of? Okay? I don't care about anybody talking about me, like that. Yes, everybody got a pass. I've already said I got a pass that I'm not ashamed of because my past is not a past anymore. It's a testimony. See, and you don't get that. Some people don't get that either. You have to say things and say things what you've done. You got to pass so people can know if they're going through something, they can move through it too. That's the point of a testimony. Oh, if they can do it, I can do it too. So go right ahead, do what you need to do. Good morning, Brianna. Do what you need to do. And of all people, Brianna, I don't think he should have disrespected you the way you helped them build that to that 1,000. Yeah, he gonna toss me and get the wrong information. Yes, he is. Yeah, yeah. So you and Tracy, and sometime he be up there on Duchess Kelly Love. Help that man get to 1,000. Okay. Now look what he's doing. So I don't care. Do what you got to do. I mean, come on. What are you? The YouTube snitch now? That title used to be Stanky Babies. She's finna be really mad at you. That the YouTube snitch. Now the difference between y'all, she'll come on here and say it. You the worst kind because you stand in the back stabbing people. I'd rather you just do it up front. Okay? And Brianna's so disgusted with you, maybe. And I'm saying allegedly disgusted because she says she no longer gonna speak your name. So you must have really said some things to her more than what you were saying on your live. I was trying to watch. But I'm gonna rewatch it again when I get out because it might hear somewhere I might need to come back and address it. That's why I said I wish I had been up last night. I wish I had been up last night. God, you covered Miss Blessed. Their plots and plans won't work. That's right. That's right. I'm covered by the blood. And no weapons against me shall or will ever prosper. Especially for somebody that's on the YouTube trying to be sneaky and dirty and low down behind my back, passive aggressive, playing the word games, and too cowardly to jump down right now and talk to me. And that's why I'm talking like this, because I know you don't have the guts to jump down here and say nothing. But let somebody come over here and try to do an interview with me. You're going to be the first one up here. You tried to be the first one up here that day, but Tracy came up. And I told her, calm down. We don't want the gummy bear to run away. We want to hear what the gums had to say. But you came up here. I put you down 2 or 3 times. I'm at the count the time, maybe 3. I let you come back. I did. I let you sit there. But I hate you. See, that's what I'm saying. I hate you. Okay. Is that how hate is? Somebody letting you do something on their panel and everybody shouting at me, get off, get off. They could, and they probably really wanted to say, bless what's wrong with you, put him down. They didn't want to say it like that. I'm assuming I respected me, but I was trying to tell everybody I wanted to give him a chance. And he remained quiet. So that was on me too as well. Okay. So yeah, wild card, all he do is create mess. Yeah, and it's for a click in the view. And LadyNYCA was right. I don't care about you. It's a click. You a click in the view. Okay? You're a click in the view. Nothing you saying right now is gonna scare me away. I'm gonna keep coming over here every morning drinking my coffee. I don't care if I got 10 people watching me. I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee every morning. Like I've been doing now almost a year and a half. Well, maybe a year and a half now. Yeah, I got to be, because it'll be 2 years this coming year in July. I'm gonna sit here and keep drinking my coffee. Okay? Whether you like it or not. All these word games. Nobody said you want to interview. I said it. And I wasn't the first one to say it. Sound like you want to interview. I'll drop my link again, y'all. Oh, I ain't been on here that long. I don't know, but Sir King, I just want you to know, I know I never hated you. I don't have hate in my heart for nobody. But stop lying and twisting words. Yeah, I am. Lady Nigga, I'm going to continue to do what I do. Continue. You're not going to stop me. Okay? Nothing at all. Hey, peace, love.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Bless?
All right, girl, I had to come on this morning. Let Sir King know I don't give a damn about what he talking about over there.
I hear you. I think he's getting underneath everyone's skin. But I just wanted to say this really quickly. Sir King, you are not threatening anybody when you say you're going to sue them. I just wanted to say this verbally because I was saying it in the chat. In order to sue somebody, we need your government name. You can't sue as a character on an entertainment platform. So when you go out there and you're like, oh, I'm going to sue you, you're not shaking the table. You're not doing it. Because those who actually do sue, like myself, who have a lawyer retainer already in my phone, you've got to have your government name in the lawsuit. So stop doing that. That's not moving anybody. Okay, I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, peace, love, and that's the truth. It don't move anybody. It don't scare anybody. But let me ask y'all one question. When he do all that flagging, what name do he use? Do he have to use his name for YouTube? These by saying he would use Malcolm Washington. Is that his name? Hey, LadyNYCA.
Hey, good morning, Bliss. I just wanted to come on and say one little thing. First of all, you did not say that he said he wanted an interview. It was assumed because of how many people uh was in that chat and the way he said it, we walked away assuming, well, why would he need to contact his family? Is he trying to get an interview? What's going on? That was the assumption. No, nobody ever said that he was going to actually interview or try to interview Miss Tina. We made assumptions. And that's what you said yesterday. You said you felt like maybe he wanted an interview. That is your opinion. You can say that. I don't know why these fact checkers keep coming in this chat thinking they're going to try to shake or move you this morning, but that's what the fuck ain't going to happen this morning. These are opinions expressed by the channel holder, which is Bliss Watkins. Y'all try to come at Bliss because y'all know she talk fast and sometimes it's in her head and she be meaning it a certain way, but it'll come out the wrong way. We do that too as us content creators. How many times have I had to clarify something I said? So don't think you're going to bring your ass over here this morning being disrespectful to Bliss and trying to challenge her when she's telling you exactly how it went. And ain't nobody fucking scared of no fucking lawsuit. First of all, for you to go into the court of law, you're going to have to come in there with your real name. So if all of this really is centered around your real motherfucking name, then why would you even threaten to do something like that? And you did say it. You did say last night she better watch it or she gonna wind up in a lawsuit possibly. So it is what it is. She said what the fuck she said, and anybody that don't like it, she's not hurting for people to come over here every morning. Cause I was here when we didn't have hardly nobody over here. We love and appreciate everybody who has come over here and become a sky diamond. But don't think you gonna punk this woman on my watch, cause you not. Now she said what the fuck she said. Fuck you, Sir King, and how you take that, and other bitch that don't like what the fuck Bliss said. Because if you don't like what the fuck Bliss saying, you don't have to come over here. This is a dictatorship. This is a democracy and not a dictatorship. Ain't nobody making y'all click over here every morning. So if you don't like her, you feel like she overtalk, if you feel any of that shit about Bliss, don't come over here, because you know what she give. If it bothers your spirit, don't bring your ass over here. But y'all gonna stop trying her like you been trying her, because she got a friend that'll get up here and cuss you the fuck out like I'm doing right now. Now get in line or get the fuck out, hoe.
And I don't know where they get that assumption from that they're going to run me away. I think that I'm bothered in my spirit about anything they say. And I say, if you don't like me, don't come. You know what I'm saying? And I let them give their constructive criticism, but that was it. And that's all, because I'm going to keep on being blessed. If you don't like me, like she said, feel like I'm talking over you. I'm not. Sometimes I have delay, but I don't have to explain that either. But I do have loyal people that come over here in the mornings. I have a negative one right now in the chat that's gonna insist. You said it. You said it. That I'm getting ready. I'm getting close to blocking that one too. Like I just blocked somebody. Only the moderator seen what I did. Because after I give you so much leeway, and I tend to do that a lot for a long time, and then it's done. Because I choose not to go off on you in that manner. And Lady Nika, I had those words in my mind last night, so I said I'm glad that I wasn't woke last night to see when he actually started doing it, because I had some choice words this morning. Then I said, no, I don't want to hurt his feelings. All he's going to do is run and snip and snivel to the law versus than stanky, baby. No, you don't have to be there. And I appreciate you last night having my back. You knew I probably was, well, not probably, I was asleep. I was asleep. I didn't know that I had to wake up this morning, the subject of his conversation again over there on his panels. You know what I'm saying? So he gets offended, and he's the worst one on YouTube. Everybody else say up front, yeah, I flagged him. Yeah, I doxed him. He behind your back, making you think he's cool with you like he did D-Spot. D-Spot just said the name, Malcolm Washington or something. Granny said the fake name, that's why I won't stick, or somebody just said that. If you really want to flag somebody, you know what, I dare you to bring a lawsuit, because I want to know your name. Bring a lawsuit, because I won't be afraid nor ashamed to go in that lawsuit with my whole government name before I was married and after I was married. Bring a lawsuit and see what you're going to make me lose. What can you possibly take from me? You can't make me lose nothing. What would be the point? Because you can't make me humiliated, okay? At my age, I'm not going to get humiliated about something over here on YouTube. I'm going to look at it and say, oh, okay, and move on. And probably just be like, Brianna, don't mention you no more, because I see how foul you are. You don't know how to play fair. So you one of the type of people that just be, I can imagine how you was in high school. I can imagine how you was if you still in your 20s. I don't know, because you're afraid to show yourself. I can imagine how you be up in people's face, smiling and laughing the whole time, cutting them in the back, cutting them in the back. Come to the front, stab them in the heart, do something up front. And stop running and hiding like you're in my bushes right now so you can talk tonight. I'm offering you to come on my panel again like you jumped on here when Chena was here. But you won't do it. So maybe in the process, start your lawsuit now. Now, don't nobody got time to Google no name or dox no name like the name I found out you just used when you were stabbing D-Spot. I don't have the patience to do it. But maybe somebody else might do it. I don't know. But I will if I have to. If I have to fight for myself. But then again, I might just ignore it, like I knew, like a friend of mine ignored a lawsuit when somebody had on them. They weren't going to travel 5 states over. I would do it like that too. And if it's a strainer order, like I said, I'm not going to come look for no little punk. I'm not going to come look for you, because that's what you are. A punk means scary, a coward.
Like I told him last night, Bliss, he already over there low key acting like he don't need them cash apps and super chats, but he do. And he ran to a whole nother platform to get a coin too and to talk his mess. He don't want to match your purse against his purse. So if he want to play games like that, let him play pussy. We can fuck. It ain't no problem at all. You did not
Exactly.
call him anything. You said that those avatars are appealing to kids. Nobody said that he was anything. If he don't like the words that are coming out your mouth, stay out your goddamn bushes. And more importantly, don't ever click that link again. That's what you can do, Sir King. I'm gonna get on down, Bless, because I'm about to start cussing this bitch out all over again. But I just had to let him know and let other people know that they trying to low key. I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to say because she's a woman of a particular age that she ain't on top of her game. Yes, she is. She clarified exactly what she was saying. Just like she clarified and gave kudos to Rico for his efforts the other morning. It's not her fault if she don't say it the way it makes you feel good. But as long as she fucking do it and say it and she right with the man above, that's all the fuck that matter. Mother, fuck these hoes and their feelings. I don't give a damn. This is YouTube.com. Get out your motherfucking feelings. And also, if you didn't know, welcome to the B sector, bitch.
Exactly. And if you can't handle the B section, why you even over here? If you're gonna cry and snivel every time somebody bring up your name, you don't need to be here. You came over acting like you all that. Now we see what you are. You just a little baby. You just somebody that behind the scenes that do the most. I don't know, like I say, what culture you from or whatever you are, but welcome to the black culture too, because that's what we do over here. The beef sector is mostly us melanated people, which we have other supporters as well, but you act like you don't even like your culture. Didn't you say, no, I do. I like black people to try to make us, and Bob, when you said that made me think, wow, did somebody question that? Did nobody question you on that? But you're going to run to your pound and say, I question it. Because like I say, for some reason, you pressed behind Les Walkins. And if people thinking like LadyNYCA said, particular age, well, there's a lot of us on here of a particular age. So I hope that's not what nobody's thinking. Okay, because I got more knowledge and wisdom than most of y'all. I'm talking about the ignorant ones. Then y'all got in y'all in my baby finger. Then y'all got in y'all whole being. So no, you would never ever run me away if that's what your agenda is. I'm gonna keep coming on here whether you like it or not. Okay. So, and you're right. Somebody say all you do is if you want to go to sleep, just go over there and watch Sir King over on stereo. We're putting him to sleep. He lies for the man. Yeah, he over there lying on us over here too. That's exactly what he's doing. He's lying on us. So stop being so blessed. And about them children, y'all, I didn't come right out and said that he have to. See, that was a lady came on here. And y'all remember that interview a while back. Something about a 15-year-old son called and came on my panel. And we discussed it that day. And Sir King was saying he didn't know that the young man was underage. Then, just what was it a couple weeks ago? He accused me of saying he had children over there. I never said that. I said just what I said, and LadyNYCA just repeated it, I think. I said the avatars that you have, the cartoons and the animated voices, draw children over there. And when I talked to you the last time, when I said children, I said 18 years old. But those are children to me. Really, they are children. And I didn't say nothing about underage, but then it might be some. I'm saying it now because that's what it draws. So you can get mad at nobody accused you of having children. Nobody said it like that. Okay? So stop with the word games. Stop with the twisting. Jump down now and be this man that you saying you are. Okay? Same women he hate, it's the same black women he helped him. Exactly. And I know I'm not the only one that heard him when he said that. No, I do like black people. You ain't got to convince yourself that you like black people. No, that never was a question. That's you doing it on your own. Okay? That's you doing it on your own. Thank you, Stacy. I know it's not wrong. You doing it on your own. I can't help it. Like I say, you was the wallflower, the nerd. What y'all call it these days? I can't help it if you was the one, that got shined. You could hang. You could hang with the top boys, so to speak. You couldn't be in the in crowd. You couldn't be with the popular. Now you feel like you popular on here and you running amok. You running amok. Okay? So that's what it is with you. So just stop with the line and the word twisting. Just stop with that and just be yourself. People liked you at first. They said that in the beginning, everybody liked to run over and watch you. So evidently, when your head swelled, something changed. And like I keep reiterating, the two that had your back the most, that helped you got to that 1,000. Look what you're doing to them. Brianna gave you chances because I remember 3 weeks back when I was talking about the prayers getting took it back. Brianna was kind of disgusted in you at that time. I don't know if she used the word disgusted, but she was surprised that you even go like that. But she kept coming on there. She kept coming over there to you. That right there tell you that you still have her support. Still, you probably still got it right now. She just a little upset at you for the way you said that and how it sounded. Nobody hates you. So just stop with the line. Stop with the word game. Just stop it because you're running away your biggest supporters that really had your back over there from the time you start out even to now. See, I would have been kicked you to the curb. And like I said, I can see she kind of disappointed because you just saw her in my chat saying she'll never mention that name again. You were wrong. Admit that you was wrong for going at, even Tracy was a big supporter. Come on now. You running them away. I wasn't never a big supporter because I never came over there and watched it like that. It's just been in the last 3 months that this is the most I ever talked about you, Sir King. Now I'll drop my link one more time. If anybody want to discuss anything, we can. Because I just kind of just brazed right over this other lawsuit that's going on, y'all. And no, we don't have nothing to do with it. But it's kind of hilarious because I'll go over there and I watch Raw. Sometimes I like her. You know, I always did watch her, but I think there was a rip there back in the day because of me sitting on the man's train. I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, she has a defamation lawsuit. Now we can understand why she got it on Heidi Fly. I don't know what's going on with the Didi Love. I watch her sometimes. So I don't know if she involved in a group or whatever, but I just like to watch her sometimes. Now we all can understand also why she going at Trish, and she got 6 names listed for Trish. And I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to say I'm over here doxing. And then there's 5 names with Rita. I don't know what happened with them, and it's on Just Lovely page. So it's alleged. Well, I don't know if it's alleged. It's just on her page over there. So that's, when I came on talking, we had to get that off the way first. I'm just bringing it back up. And TC, if you're in my bushes or you see my replay, I'm really surprised at you. I never would thought that you would take a side on somebody doing that to a family. Well, you saying that she was set up to be the fall person. Now, I never had a problem with TC either. Still don't have a problem with her. I'm just surprised that she said that. Okay. Now, so if anybody want to speak on any of that also that I just said, we're more than welcome to do it. I had subscribed to Sir King because of Tracy. I will be subscribed to him. You know what? He's his own worst enemy. And he don't get it, but I don't know, some people sometimes just don't get it and don't understand. That's their personality. They can't change themselves. Just like I say, when people negative, if it's a lifetime thing of you being like that, you really don't realize that's what you're doing. You really don't get it. And I understand all that. You don't understand. Brianna said, I knew TC was crazy when she said Jason was, yeah, she said that. Wow. Brianna, but I was surprised when I saw her in the chat saying that. Wow. Well, that is what she said. She definitely said she's set up to be the fall guy. And the way she come over here, like she's so intellectual, intelligent, so smart, knows something about every subject that anybody bring up over here. I was surprised that she can't comprehend what's going on with that situation for her to say that. And yes, and you're right, Lady Queen. I guess I'm assuming that's what they're doing. The women in this sector need to stop mothering and protecting Sir King. Exactly. They run around here running about one other person talking about they're getting mothered, but they're not. So let me say this before I leave. To the person to person, still don't get what I'm saying. Still want to insist that I say you did say he said he want to interview. If y'all can't comprehend what I just said just then, I assumed like others, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't help y'all change your mind, your mindset. You're just a negative person that would never, see the light or would never understand anything. Okay? And you're right, Wildcard. Patience, compassion. Yeah, and she has. She really does. That's just like Tracy. Tracy always take somebody in when they get kicked to the curb. Always take somebody in. She was asked the other day about a certain person. Would she let them come to the chat? She said no, but I believe she will. I believe she will, Tracy. That you know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but I believe you will. Take them in, y'all. But you think sister could be that? But then sometimes you act like you don't like women. I don't know what his problem is over there, but like I said, he need to just back up off me. I don't really internalize nothing he say. I just don't deal with him in that fashion. And you still watching and you didn't jump down again. Just the third time I spoke to you. You know, the way you be over there running your mouth seemed like you would want to come, face me with all these lies that you're telling, because I'm still telling my truth. I did say you must want an interview. I'm not saying that I didn't say that. I'm not bagging off on nothing I said. And I also reiterated once again, no, you didn't say it like that, but that's what we all assume because of the way you said it. Okay? So sometimes maybe you should watch your words. Maybe you should watch the way you say things. Because if I say something wrong, I'm going to correct it like I did the other day. I didn't mean it towards to come out that way, but it did. But, it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? And I don't owe nobody apology. I ain't going to kiss nobody butt. If you don't like it, just don't come over here and watch me, okay? Thank you for the 110 likes. Thank you. I didn't have to pull teeth for very long this morning. So I'm not going to change. I gave you a chance. I'm still waiting a few minutes for you. But I guess you need this for commentary, or you're going to run the stereo and talk about me and everybody else over here like a dog. But like I say, you have ran away or running away. Your biggest supporter in my eyes, that was Tracy Brown and Lady Nika. They be over there all the time. That's what you're doing. Can't include myself because I don't be over there like that. Hey, Miss Cruiser.
Blessed and everyone. I just want to say you made yourself very clear. The video that you came on yesterday afternoon and said I didn't get on the panel. You said, anybody have anything to add? And they're like, no, because you were very clear. This morning you were extremely clear in what you were saying. People can act like they don't understand if they won't. But I think that sometimes people feel like you are an easy target, but they really got you effed up. They really, really, really do. And then concerning Cash App. The family, the lady made it very clear how they was collecting funds for this thing. I feel like if you don't have the means, or if you don't want to go through GoFund as they are collecting it, uh, send your condolences and move on. Don't try to force people, just like you don't want nobody to force you to use the GoFundMe. Don't try to force people to take money in a manner that they don't want to take. They put out the manner of how they were collecting funds, and it was for a reason. So, either you do it that way, and if you can't, move on. I don't get why he insists upon, I am not going to put my information on file. Okay, if you don't want to do it that way, move on. Move on. You offered it to move on. It's like, why keep dredging it up and staying on it and trying to force the people to take this donation in the manner that you want to donate it. They're not using that method. And it's within reason. I understand why they wouldn't. You want to keep up with what you take in. You want a record of it. GoFundMe, they put the funds to where they make sure the fund goes to where the people that started the funding said they were going to send it. It's just good way of keeping good accounting and good records and keeping everything verified and correct. So, if you can't do that, then move on. Leave the people alone. But I just came to say that.
Well, you're right, Miss Cruiser, and he seemed to have made a simple way to donate something into a big deal. That is what he did. And then Lady Nika just gave you a suggestion. If you still want to send $100, Sir King, go get you one of the prepaid cards and do it that way. If you don't want to take my suggestion of give it to somebody in your Avatar Nation to put it on there for you. There's all kind of ways you can do it. If you want to do it, you don't have to come over here and tell me hit me up and make the lady got to come. hit you up to put in her private personal account. You know what I'm saying? The family don't want to do that. They got they got a way that they want it done properly because the money in there in the GoFundMe is going to that one specific thing. Okay, so that's you making this out of a big deal, and you trying to make me your fall guy. It ain't gonna never ever work because I'm gonna come back and talk on it. If you do it again, I'll be back again with it again. Then I might just ignore you.
And it's simple as that. Either use the methods or don't. And if you don't, then just say, well, condolence to the family, just move on. It's like this thing has been going on and on and on. Here it is Thursday now. It's like wow. But hey, I hate this is something I hate. I hate when people underestimate me and try to manipulate me by coming off like I don't understand what's going on. Don't play me like I'm stupid. And I think that's I'll say this to you, Sir King, if you're listening respectfully, stop playing people like they don't know any better, like you're smarter than them and they're not going to catch on. Sometimes you seem to come off with a lot of wordplay and manipulation. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but you do seem to do that. And it's very insulting to people. And so that's what makes people upset with you because they feel like you're insulting their intelligence. It's like,
Exactly.
I heard what I heard, but now you're trying to flip it like I didn't just hear what I heard. Sometimes it's just better for you to come back and say, okay, y'all may have misunderstood me. This is what I meant by that. Rather than saying, oh, people's trying to accuse me of this, accuse me of that. Come back and say, you know what? Y'all misunderstood me. This is what I meant. I didn't mean that. I meant this. And then you're not insulting people. You're not insulting their intelligence and you're not accusing them, but you're trying to resolve a misunderstanding. There's ways of doing things to getting around conflict. But I just feel like it is the beef sector. So why would I think that people would want to resolve or get around conflict? I'm crazy for even thinking that because people want to go
Girl,
child.
girl, you had to come off the porch a little bit though the other day. And let me read what Beauty Queen said because she made it a point too. People already running with a narrative against Miss Tina, so the money needs to be put in the GoFundMe so she can't be accused of taking money. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Not in her private cash apps, or can you get that? You've been around. Come on now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that is a way. Yeah, she's not trying to get no money. She's not trying to get no money like people trying to accuse her, especially this one person who's been getting money. Of course they're gonna say foul things like that. And speaking of that, y'all, I got to go back to Gummy Mouth yesterday with all that crying and having church. I talked about it last night. Trout Mouth and them over there turning against Bama too, and they can't say that the lady want money. So I'm glad the Voodoo said that because I'm saying it now because I know someone's gonna see this. She don't have a cash app. Stop lying about her trying to scam because that's the narrative they had going on now, especially Kwani. And I don't understand why Kwani jumped in it like that. It must have been a drunken rage. And I don't care if she's mad because I'm saying this because she's going to cuss me out every 2 months anyway. But you hear the point. And thanks for coming up, Miss Cruiser. And Voodoo, that was a very good point. No, she can't take no money. She can't do that. She can't even take a penny out because just because it's in her name or whoever name, then I ain't gonna say who name it. Everybody know. If y'all want to donate, just go over there y'all self and do what y'all got to do. I don't need to broadcast nothing for you. Lady Nika got the thing. If she want to drop it again, she can. Brianna dropped it. We're gonna drop it again for you, Sir King, to make you understand. Go over there and see for yourself. What's going on. Go over there and see the names in there and why is in there, the whole 9 yards, and then maybe you understand a little better. Okay. Maybe you'll understand. And that's why I reached for behind the scenes because I didn't want this on YouTube. I know, but he brought it to YouTube last night. I understand your disappointment, but he's playing like you trying to tell him what to do. You not my mama. You not my girlfriend. You a stranger. That is what I heard him say when I was surfing this morning before I came on. Wow. I don't blame you for not mentioning your name. You couldn't even have a private. Now, in the past, he wouldn't come on here and broadcast anything if you hit him up like that. So why now? Wow. See, I couldn't watch the whole thing, so I'm glad you said that, Brianna. I couldn't watch the whole thing. So now, and he did talk about you and say that you want him to do what he wanted you to do. Wow, Sir King, like I say, your biggest supporter, somebody with a big platform, the whole 9 yards, you just running all them away. You just running them away. And Brianna the type, she might get over it one day and come back over there. There go again, y'all, in my chat. Anybody that haven't gave can go ahead and give. So if you choose to, and if it's coming from your heart, you don't have to come on here and broadcast like Sir King did. We don't need to know. If you only got $1, put it in there. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to have your name there. It can be anonymous. If you feel like Sir King, somebody want to hack your cash app, go get you a prepaid card. Find a friend or somebody else to do it that's not tripping like that. Simple as that. Okay? That's all y'all got to do if anybody choose to give. Thank you for the 308 here. Let me see how many likes. Let's see what's going on with these likes. Well, y'all posted. I'm going to see what's on my gadget also, too, because, okay, let's see. Oh, thank you for the 121 likes. Now I should at least get to 150. That'll be almost half. Okay, thank you. Queenie looking for a home. Don't know who that is. Okay. So if I didn't speak to anybody, y'all, I'm just busy running my mouth and talking about it at the same time. But I want y'all to get this again before I go out. She gonna post it again. It's in the chat. It's not too late to donate. He wanted more people to follow him over to that app after he mentioned Brene. Well, and then I'm gonna sign up on the app. That don't mean I'm gonna go there necessarily watch him, because that's just what I want to do. That's just what I want to do. Because I hear D Spot and some more people over there now. That's just what I want to do. Can I get to 150? Thank you for the 124 likes. Good afternoon, 3 heartbeats. Y'all, for y'all just coming in, I'm gonna be leaving in a minute. So I'm gonna do my outro, let y'all know what I was talking about. Okay, Miss Cruiser. Actually, I'll do my link one more time. But in the meantime, I'm gonna look at my notes and just say what I talked about. It wasn't very much. It was mostly Sir King. And I was trying to really hang y'all to see would he come down like he did the other day. But evidently, no, Miss Tina or nobody here who can so-called get tea for to have something to talk about tonight is not on here today. Okay, so now we all see what he was, like everybody's saying. He sat there, he was adamant, he was desperate for some information, he was desperate to have some so-called intel, as shout out to Pizarro, and go back to his channel to talk about it. So since there's nothing like that going on, he gonna stay in the clouds. He may drop down, say something, then run away again. Okay, that is what he's doing. Now, again, I was talking about the lawsuits over there. I don't think a lot of y'all watch those people, but I just thought I'd mention it. I watch her sometime. And the most surprising thing to me was TC. I didn't know that that's the way she was thinking, but if y'all know who she is and seen how she used to talk, y'all understand why I'm saying this. He has been manipulating a lot of people for the longest. I don't trust nobody who wants to be right about everything, wants to have opinion about others, but nobody can say anything about him. Exactly. He go crazy. He'll do a 20 or 30-minute conversation about one person if he don't like something that you said. Let me get my music together because I'm about done. I was just getting somebody else a chance to talk, and I was trying to see if Sir King wanted to drop down instead of keep jumping in my chat and then moving. So y'all can start dropping the diamonds. Thank you, Ronnie Q. And I'm getting my music together, and I'm finna dance my way up out of here. I've been on here an hour and a half. There go to GoFundMe again, y'all. Before I go, y'all go ahead and do what y'all got to do with it. There it is, right there. I ain't belt on. I'm on my way to Sir King. You getting your belt, Dubby? You gonna give him a spanking? I believe you need one. Here go my info, y'all. Where I go? I passed it up. Where it go? If anybody so choose to want to hit me up about something, if you so choose to do that, go right ahead. Here's the rest of my info. Thank you all for coming this morning and having coffee. Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, Miss Cruiser and Miss LADYNYCA and everybody participating and chatting on the panel. Here's my music. We getting ready to get up out of here, y'all. It's time to go. I don't know who's going live next, but I'll be surfing if somebody else going live. Because I usually think D-Spot was going live at this time, but he hasn't really been doing that. So King wants 10, 15 slot in my mind. Okay, Debbie. Thank you. So who's going live? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Getting my music going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's dance it on out of here. Y'all get them diamonds dropped. Drop the diamonds. If you got the like, go ahead and like. If you enjoyed this video this morning, go ahead and like. So, King, now I'm really going to call you a scary cat. I'm not going to use the word coward because that's too powerful for you. That hurts you. That does something to your spirit. You can't stand it. But yet you can come on here and call everybody else names and do the most. Okay? I tried to wait on you. No, and I don't want you for no clicks and views because I know that's how you're going to spend it. But that's what me to come on there for your clicks and views. No. I just wanted you to come on and back up what you were saying. That's what I want you to do. Like you ran your sniveling butt on my panel the other day, and I let you sit there so you can stop whining like a baby. So if that's what you call hate, so be it. If you call hate me letting you sit there on my panel and snivel, and then right in my private chat, go right ahead. Okay? Yeah, all right then, y'all. Let me have my last sip. Ooh, y'all feel hot up here. I gotta turn my air conditioner on in the summertime, in the wintertime. Okay, good till last drop. Sometimes I gotta drink water behind it. Thanks for coming, y'all. Toodaloo! Toodaloo-doo. Catch y'all later. Toodaloo-doo.